Hello, my gorgeous awakened Sagittarius, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. This is your message for January 2022. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you had a beautiful Yule. I'm going to start the reading off like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we're in a bubble filled of white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, babies? I hope you're all incredible, enjoying the season, hopefully getting together with like-minded people and family. Just a few updates in my description box below. You can find my website. Please sign up for the newsletters. It keeps us in contact with these changing times and systems, unstable systems. At least we can keep in touch there. Also, my Instagram, I find I'm quite entertaining. You might also. What else? These are general readings, so take what resonates, discard what doesn't. Remember, you can always check your moon and rising sign for more information. And okay, let's get started. I'm going to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best message and guidance for January. I'm going to kickstart with the angels and ancestors oracle card and see what the energy is for dear Saggies. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. I will read this from the book. Warrior, be fearless, stand strong. Love it. Powerful message. I'm going to read that from the book for y'all. Also, a big shout out to Caroline for this beautiful stained glass. Thank you so much. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? No more gifts. Anyways, I really do love it. I'm going to read that from the book Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves, to do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primordial love, the warrior within. This energy you can call on to protect yourself, even if you don't even if you don't think you love yourself. If you are exposed into a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself in fact acts as fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is one of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine more brightly when facing the darkness head on. If you've been experiencing fear at this time, know this it means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that's going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling to you, know that you're being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter. Don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. So mote it be. Your guides, ancestors, and loved ones are always helping guide you and protected. You are divinely protected. Let's get into the tarot. Dear Spirit, where is dear Sagittarius right now? Any potential blockages and or challenges for Sag? What should Sag be focusing on? in the past for Sagittarius. Strengths of Sagittarius. Potential near future for Sag. Suggested approach by Spirit. Remember, you have free will for Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know? Hopes and fears. And potential outcome. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Two of Wands. This is standing strong in your convictions, your power, knowing that Gaia is within you and in your hands. You are standing with pride in all that you've accomplished, and that's a beautiful thing. Fire energy. All right. So, where y'all are right now is the Queen of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. The Queen of Pentacles embodying this well taken care of, financially stable feeling. If that's not about your coins, this is about feeling your abundance within your spiritual abundance. Earth energy, grounding. Then we've got here potential blockage and or challenge is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is air energy. This is all about cutting what no longer serves you away. And in being in that prominent figure of the king, he's pretty direct, very stern, very on point. He knows what he's going to say. He says it with grace and conviction. His thoughts are calculated, and he doesn't keep around BS. Okay, so it seems to be blocking you, cutting something away. What you need to be focusing on is the Empress. This is beautiful energy, nurturing, loving, nurturing yourself, birthing new ideas, gifting the world with your presence. This is also, we are moving into a 5D and beyond. You're activating your light codes within your body, taking the time to nourish yourself, and having those ideas come to fruition will be a beautiful thing. Some of you will be expecting even a birth of a child within the family or whatnot. Then we've got here in the past, we've got Three of Swords. Some of you have dealt with some heartache. This could be a third-party relationship. This could be either people meddling in your affairs, family members not getting along with, or friends falling out, this kind of situation. For some of you, this could be just old past trauma that had come up. Sometimes we hold traumas and karmas that aren't ours to carry, so hopefully you've been able to heal those things. We'll get more clarifiers on these. In your strengths, we've got the Five of Pentacles. I see this as either you putting somebody out in the cold, and maybe that's necessary for you to move through. Now, most of us are in the winter. I know some of us have been in these -8 temperatures, which has been quite drastic to normally what they've been in the past. But I think that's normal weather, but we see it as harsh because we haven't been through that in a while. So you may see a lot of people suffering within the world, but your compassion is so strong that it creates this strength within you that you want to heal those parts of yourself along and as with the rest of the world alongside. Also, you could feel out in the cold by somebody, but this will only strengthen you to bring your presence up. And letting go of the past, maybe ways of making money and doing things to be able to take the steps on exiting the matrix into new earth. Goodness, thank you, Spirit. That was a mouthful. Then we've got in your near future, we've got the Knave of Swords. This is beautiful. This is air energy, letting go of that no longer serves you, taking strides, speaking your truths with kindness, and bringing your power up step by step. I believe this is baby steps, okay? Regaining your footing. Some of you are speaking out for others and things like that. Sharpening your intellect and ideas. Maybe some of you are having dreams where you need to have a notebook beside your bed to write them down. Then we have here, suggested approach by Spirit. Remember, you have free will, is the Four of Swords. Again, this is about manifesting your dreams and desires. Spirit is saying, take a moment to rest, Saggies. Rest, rejuvenate the body, mind, and soul, whether that's cleaning up your diet, detoxing your home, spring cleaning, I'll call it, or winter cleaning, or summer cleaning, depending on where you are in the world. This is your chance to rejuvenate, revive, rest, and some of you need to put on an I am manifestation if you can find that. I am powerful, I am strong, or just say these things out loud to yourself. Remember, our cells are rejuvenating all the time. I think they say it's every 90 days we get an influx of new cells. So remember to have that positive self-affirmations and good self-talk. Then we've got here, what you need to know is the Two of Chalices. Absolutely beautiful energy. Two of Cups is unions. If that's not with a partner in a romantic sense, this is about being one with yourself, being emotionally fulfilled, happiness, love, desires, all that you desire and dream from will be coming to you. Hopes and fears. We've got the Devil energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. This, if you're going to stay in the fearful side, you will be tied and bound to a situation, a karmic debt that may not even be yours, tied to the GOV, and feeling like you cannot move. But we are creating new earth, so what Spirit is recommending is that you stay in the hopeful side, knowing that maybe where you are is where you need to be at the moment, and things will blossom as things change. As you can see, this is interesting. I not really noticed that, but that could be either the pentacle or the Merkaba on his horns here. So I believe that this just could be this entity holding us in chains at the moment. But as we awaken and have this consciousness revised within the collective consciousness, we will realize that we've been in chains for longer than we ever know. So I feel like this could be a release of that energy. We've got here in your potential future and outcome, we've got the Ace of Swords, beautiful energy, cutting away things that no longer serve you. Spirit handing you that sword to prominently do it. Get your ideas out onto paper. Maybe some of you will be coming up with new business plans, new ways to do things, planting a garden, planting seeds, planting your thoughts and ideas on other people's either Instagram or whatever social media tool that you're using to come out to let others know that they're not the only one. This will be a beautiful time of self-love, self-worth. I'm going to get some clarifiers on these, please. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ooh, thank you. Empress. Three of Swords, please. Five of Pentacles. Knave of Swords. Four of Swords. Two of Chalices. Devil card. Ace of Swords. Ooh, goodness. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Swords. This is you walking away from drama, intellectual battling, fighting with others. In fact, staying out of the own cobwebs of your own mind, keeping it positive and light, moving away from all of that that no longer serves you. I'm just going to get a couple more clarifiers here. 4 of Cups, please, Spirit. 4 of Cups. We've got the 5 of Wands, please. Goodness. 5 of Wands. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. Oh, and one more. I'm going to get the 5 of Pentacles, please. 5 of Pentacles. All right. So where y'all are right now is beautiful energy. The Queen of Pentacles, feeling abundant, feeling loved, feeling nurtured, feeling taken care of. You know, if a lot of people, unfortunately, we in this society have sort of bound ourselves to this material gain, and we consider that to be, you made it. However, this could be more towards your spiritual abundance and the love that you give and the way you feel grounded and taken care of by spirit. Much more important. This is being clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Many are fearing that you won't have that that feeling that you desire of being taken care of and grounded. Many of you need to put somebody out into the cold, a earth sign into the cold. Some of you need to maybe turn away from thinking that everything has to do with the coins and move into the spiritual path of what am I giving out to receive, and be in receiving mode instead of lack mode. This is also being clarified by the Knight of Cups, lovely energy. So I believe this is about your emotions. Making sure that you're emotionally stable, getting onto your high horse, getting into your armor. Somebody either wants to give their cup of love to you, maybe you want to give your cup of love to somebody else. And if that's not about just love and romantic feelings, this is being your full well-being, of being taken care of, being full of emotional stability. We've got crossing or potential challenge is the King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about being stern, being very aware of his thoughts, his actions, prominent. He speaks his mind. He knows what he's going to say, and he does it with grace and duty. And that he cuts away anything that no longer serves him. Now, it seems to be a blockage for you. This is because you're just so disinterested in what is in front of you. It's not emotionally stimulating to you. However, as you see the mermaid back here, this is spirit wanting to hand you that cup of emotional fulfillment. But if you don't get out the funk, I hear that song, we got the funk, gotta get that funk. So if you gotta get out of the funk and turn your lens into joyous times, the little things making you happy, spirit will hand you that emotional opportunity that you're able to cut away the things that you're not sort of jiving with back here. Okay? So once you do that and stay out of your head and your feelings and get rid of that no longer serves you, that's when spirit brings in that emotional fulfillment. This is also being clarified by the Empress energy. This is beautiful. This is spirit saying, nurture yourself, birth new ideas, say what you need to say in order for this to happen. We've got here what you need to focus on is the Empress. So we have the Empress here twice. Birthing new ideas, nurturing yourself, nurturing others, taking that warrior spirit on, which is a sense of protection for yourself, being fearless and standing in your power. And also in that femininity energy, whatever body or meat suit you're walking around with, we all have the yin and yang of masculine and feminine within us. So if you are in the masculine body, owning that feminine side of you may help you to refocus and regain that balance. This is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself, working on your craft, working on your hobbies, working on that makes you happy. And if that's not in the sense of work or turning a hobby into a career, this sort of thing, this is about your spiritual abundance. You have to keep working on yourself, birthing those new ideas. You could be even a birth in the family. Then we've got here in your past the Three of Swords. Some of you could have dealt with a third-party relationship, had ins and outs with friends or family members, had words, the GOV getting in your business, these kinds of things that created that heartache. Some of you had been dealing with past traumas. Some of us have not dealt with things from childhood, and it may not be, maybe it was like, oh, your brother or sister took your last candy when you were a child, and that was traumatic to you. Just as an example, for most people that would be like kind of a laugh, like, really? But small things like that are coming up for people that haven't dealt with those kinds of small issues. And we're to the point that if you want to graduate from 5D to beyond, those tiny little things will need to be repaired. And it could be karmic debt that you don't even know you're carrying, that's not yours. Whew, that was a mouthful. My goodness. Clarifying this is the Justice card. Beautiful. So many of you were dealing with a Libra. Some of you were locked up in the court system, or just seeing what's happening on the center stage of Gaia, this sort of heartache that the world has sort of been grieving with and traumatized with. You're going to see that justice, and I think you're seeing that now. Boom, bravo. Then we've got here in your strengths, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could need to put somebody out into the cold. You could need to put the way that you've looked at life in the past out in the cold and change your perceptions and perspectives. Somebody may have put you into the cold, and maybe that is a good thing to strengthen you up as the warrior that you are, standing strong in your convictions. We need to come together as a society, but until that, we must stay strong. This is being clarified by the Five of Wands, fighting, banter, forward movement, fire, passionate energy, and you may need that to fight through these next couple months. I see things opening up in spring, but for many of us, this is a reality of right now until the perceptions and the consciousness rises up to the next level. I also got two more clarifiers. They gave me Five of Pentacles again, putting people out in the cold. I believe this is more of an energetic thing, like the system is broken and we are trying to repair it. Also, the Two of Pentacles came out, and this is sort of regaining that balance within yourself so that you can be more balanced with others, and this will strengthen your character moving forward. We've got here in your near future, we've got the Knave of Swords, taking small steps ahead, cutting away that no longer serves you, speaking your mind, speaking your truth, being there for others. Then we've got clarifying, this is the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful energy. I see she's got a shell behind her and water, something coming to fruition in the summertime, love, happiness, fulfillment. The Queen of Cups is filling her cup first, knowing that she is emotionally capable and also vulnerable to have love and have that bond with people in her life. And then we've got here, suggested approach by spirit. You have free will is the Four of Swords. This is all about manifesting your dreams and desires, resting, rejuvenating, and doing this sort of I am presence. I am powerful. I am strong. I am willing to receive all that is good for me. I am a warrior. I am capable. Maybe you need to do some sort of meditation or write it down and sort of speak it aloud before bed. This is also saying, take a moment to play. Get out into nature. Be with your furry friends or whoever. Get out and just sort of play the fool for once. Walk down the street, smile, breathe that fresh piranha, that air that we all need for our lungs. Bringing these new perspectives and fun for life again into your reality will be extremely important moving through. We've got what you need to know is the Two of Chalices. This is beautiful. This is harmony. This is loving relationships coming into your life if they're not already present. This could be a romantic relationship for some of you if you're not already in it, or rekindling that you're already in, making those bonds stronger with those that you love, and most importantly, yourself. This is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. This is about earth energy and your emotions conjunctively working together, working on yourself, working on your craft, so much so that people see your worth. And it's not only that you need that from others' eyes to see that, oh, you're doing so great. You don't need a pat on the back because you already know you're amazing. But what Spirit is saying is, don't lose sight on working on yourself. Even if you found the love that you desire, you have to keep working on you and expanding. Then we've got here in your hopes and fears, we've got the Devil energy. If you're going to stay in the fearful realm, then you will not be able to move forward. You will be at gridlock. You will be fear-mongering and feeling the fear-mongering happening from the narrative and be shaking in your boots. There's going to be a lot of people needing trauma release after what has happened in the last couple years. This could be, some of you are being tied to somebody, because of lack of money, not being able to leave, or this kind of thing. Some of you could just be dealing with a Capricorn energy at this time. But if you want to stay in the hopeful side, realize that we are all one. Yes, we are chained technically to each other, and we will not let this figure mess with humanity anymore. We are stronger and bigger than that, and this is being clarified by the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. You have that here twice. This is unions, bringing family and people together in love and commitment and unity. And if this is not for the love and for your brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia, this is about your self-love or a union with a partnership. Or that's maybe thinking, a union doesn't create this sort of tied to one another. It should create a beautiful energy of bond. Then we've got here in your near future potential outcome is the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy, Spirit wanting to hand you this opportunity of sword energy, air energy, to cut away that no longer serves you. Let it go, purge it out, let go of the hurt, pain, whatever it is that is holding you back from your best self. This is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. I believe you will be planting seeds and have planted seeds that so many, you'll have so many choices. You'll have the butterfly, the castle, the cat, whatever that is to you, it will be fulfilling. This is also being clarified by the Six of Swords. I believe we had that on the way in. Yeah, no, we didn't. We had the Two of Wands. Anyways, this is all about air energy and moving away from that no longer serves you, moving into calmer waters and seeing all your fruits and labor come to fruition, whether that be work, love, or career for you. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. Excuse my reach. Okay. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh, there we go. Sagittarius. Ooh, thank you. Too many. Sagittarius. That's too many also. It keeps wanting to give you 3. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just gonna grab all of these. More. Sagittarius. Ooh, honey. Let's see. Two cards popped out. Take them both. Last card. Alrighty, let's see. We've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That could be friends also. And we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Ain't that the truth? We have already said that about healing heartache and trauma. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so be patient. And we've had the Two of Cups here twice. We've got, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources that are available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you. And it blesses the world. Absolutely gorgeous energy. Lovely. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So remember to be heart-centered and joyous within your own self. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Ain't that the truth? And that's the number 11. Anybody's been seeing that lately? Beautiful. Somebody else got this. I think it was Taurus. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. Boom. Ain't that the truth? We had that back here. And then your flower card is Snapdragon. Release all anger. Don't give your power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self. Make your communications peaceful and loving. We did say self-talk was very important. And what you say, words are spells. Then we've got sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Beautiful. So sometimes they're not really problems, are they? Thankful. Think about the people and things you are grateful for. Ain't that the truth? The little things. We've got divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with the named person in need and helping with, you can describe the situation. I have faith in divine intervention and fully accept your guidance now. So some of you need help, so make sure you are reaching out to your cosmic guides. Inner authority, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. And we had that also with the leadership card. And we've got mediumship. You have a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones, so make sure you are expanding on that and doing so. Ooh. My alarm. Then we've got Homeland Foundation. I'm going to read this from the Witch's Wisdom card. Homeland Foundation. Homeland calls you from afar to remember who you are. Foundation is the very key to understanding more easily. This magic is work with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Which is wisdom. Remembering and acknowledging where you come from is the very foundation that a witch can build her strengths upon. When your roots are planted fully in the ground that you call home, the wisdom of the ancestors can be accessed and utilized. Homeland is beckoning you to take a long-awaited trip back home, to visit and connect with the lands of your ancestors that they once walked upon. Allow the past memories to surface, whether happy or sad. Tap into your feelings and discover who you really are, then what makes you tick. You may have a yearning to travel to a distant land you have never set foot in. Past life connections are surfacing up right now. It's important that you honor the calling. Place upon your altar some earth from your homeland, whether this is in this lifetime or another, so that it connects to the very essence of who you are and the land that you once walked upon long ago. Sometimes that could be a certain stone, even. Which is foresight. Visit your childhood home. Honor any feelings that you have about your past. Face up and accept where you come from. The past is catching up with you. A foreign land stirs something within you. Investigate your family tree. Look towards home for answers. Homeland revealed. We hold a deep spiritual connection within our hearts for the ancestral homelands we are born into. We are also connected to other lands from previous lifetimes that call us to visit them. The gods and goddesses, ancestors and spirits hold unseen energy, and these sacred places of power is calling us home. Absolutely beautiful. So maybe you have to investigate a little further on where you're from. Goodness, this card came out for Taurus also. I'm going to hopefully not botch this word as bad. Crystal name. Molly tonight. Molly died tonight. Let me find that from the book. I hope somebody can pronounce it better than I can. This was a beautiful crystal, though. A message from the stars. Your life is always held in perfect equilibrium by the divine natural order that exists within all creation. Believing that you have somehow failed or made a wrong decision or choice is simply an illusion. There is nothing you need to change or fix in your life apart from sometimes an unbalanced perceptions, mainly your own self-criticism. Know that you are always worthy of love and you are internally blessed. Start to accept of all who you are as you are, and you will see your life magically and lovingly transform. All is in perfect divine order. From a spiritual perspective, there are no mistakes in life. Every experience is a lesson in love and wisdom. So mote it be. I always say there are no mistakes. Your last card is abundance. Beautiful with the dragonfly. I take a deep breath and reflect on the awesomeness of life. The universe supports my success, so mote it be. Dearest Sag, I hope that these messages have helped. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Much love to you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next reading.